so my husband went to the nursery and he got some things here. I already took them out and I just laid them here, right? So he got some tomatoes, he got some lettuce, some pak choy. Wait, no, the pak choy is over there, sorry. Some pak choy, okay? Some cabbage, dill, sweet basil, some peppers, and these are some more tomatoes here. So I'm going to now plant them out. So what I'm going to do, the pak choy that I have here, I think I'm going to put the pak choy here among the peppers. Okay, so I'll put the pak choy there. Over here I'll put the tomatoes. Okay, so we have these tomatoes, but we need a second one coming up. So I'll put the tomatoes over here, and so there's a herb that I want to plant here, which is from this herb that I have here. This is called a bush basil. Okay, so I'm going to lose it if I leave it in the pot. So I'm going to take a piece and I'm going to transplant it over there next to the turmeric, and then I'll put the basil, I'll put the dill. So let's move it closer. So here we have our dill. Can you see it? There you go. So I'll put the dill here, and then I'll plant the sweet basil over here next to it, right? Let's plant it over here, right? Good. So the peppers will go here, the lettuce and the cabbage, and whatever spillover I'll put on. Okay guys, so I took a piece off of my bush basil here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in a glass with water so it will root, and then I'm going to transplant it into my garden. Planted all the seedlings that my husband bought. So here you can see I put the pak choy. Okay, I put the pak choy there in between the peppers that I had salvaged when I was doing the weeding. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3 peppers, and then I put the pak choy around it there, as you can see. And then over here I had excess, so I put pak choy, I put extra pepper and a tomato over there. And here I have the rest of tomatoes here. So when these have, died, I have another set of tomatoes that will be coming up, right? Maybe we can take a quick look here to see all the tomatoes that we can identify. So we have some tomatoes there. I think this is going to get a tomato. It looks like it's already starting to produce fruit. We have some tomatoes here as well. Alright, we have tomatoes here and here. We have some tomatoes here. And over here we have some tomatoes. You can see here we have some baby tomatoes coming up here and some bigger ones there. And we have this bunch here. And then we have a tomato there. So definitely, guys, if you want to make sure that you get tomatoes, hand pollinate, and that is one sure way that you would get some tomatoes. Let's see if I can just take out these here. Alright, so I showed you that there. So over here now, on this bed, let's start in the corner here. And we will move down. Let me just move my... Okay, so this spot I left here for my bush basil. So when I get my bush basil to root, I'm going to put it there. So here I have some dill, sweet basil. Here we have lettuce. Then I have some cabbage, and then I have some peppers. Now my husband isn't sure what type of peppers these as a matter of fact, they look like seasoning peppers to me. And the thing is, I had told him don't get seasoning peppers because I had over there I had asked him for bell peppers, but like I think he told the lady no seasoned peppers, but she still put it in. So well, I planted it out. So anyway, so this is what we have going on here. So this is basically, guys, a garden update now. So I will keep you posted as everything starts to grow and get big. My lemongrass does not look good at all. I probably will have to try to replant that. Here, this is what is called big leaf thyme. See how huge that leaf is? And of course, here I have my rosemary. Alright, well, this is what we have going on so far. So I will keep you guys posted. So guys, this is very distressing. I come today, I planted all of these out yesterday, and I see evidence that the dog got into my garden, made a mess again. As you can see, there's paw prints all here. She went and walked on the lettuce and crushed the lettuce. So I have my husband here trying to patch up here again to see if that will prevent the dog from coming in. Okay guys, so I watered my plants as you saw, and I had to put some stakes here to tie up my tomatoes because they're getting so tall, and the stakes that I had here are too short. But look how well they're doing. I was able, because of hand pollinating, look at how many tomatoes I have. I actually lost 2 tomatoes by mistake because when I was staking up this one, 2 tomatoes fell off. But as you can see, I have quite a number of them on it thanks to hand pollination. Oh, by the way, I picked this purple leaf and I am going to chew it up now. Yes, in case you didn't know, the papaya leaves are edible. I did do a video on this some time ago, so you can always check. Just type in my name, Laura Forde, benefits of papaya leaves, and you'll see that video. So I'm just going to chew this up. Remember, I had picked this bush basil from my garden because I wanted to, I had picked it from a plant that was growing in a pot. And remember, I said I wanted to replant it into the ground itself in order to save it, so that I'll keep it to propagate it, so I'll have another plant. And I did tell you what I was going to do was put it in some water so it will root. And that's exactly what has happened. So if you look here, you can see that I have put it in some water and now it is growing roots. So now what I'm going to do is go and plant it in my garden itself so that I will continue to have bush basil.